This week in our Missing series, a case that is decades old, a mystery out of Oklahoma. Laura Bible and Ashley Freeman were best friends together on the night of December 29, 1999, celebrating Ashley's 16th birthday. But on that night, it turned into a tragedy for an entire Oklahoma community. Brutal murders, a fire, and no sign of these two best friends. For more than 2 decades, Laura's mom has never stopped fighting for answers, and now her work could help bring about change on the state level all these years later.
We love her. We've never stopped searching for her, and, till the day I die. Unless somebody comes forward that knows something, I'll continue to do that.
Lauria Bible has been searching for her daughter Laura for 25 years. On December 29, 1999, Laura spent the night at her best friend Ashley Freeman's house to celebrate Ashley's 16th birthday.
I love you, and that was it. You never think that that's going to be the last word you hear from your child.
On the morning of December 30th, Lauria got a call from her son telling her the Freeman's house was on fire. Police found the body of Ashley's mother, Kathy, in the bedroom. She'd been shot in the head, but they couldn't find Ashley's dad, Danny, or the girls. After a day-long search, Lauria said police released the scene. She and her husband, Jay, went back to the house, and the next day made a grisly discovery.
When we get there, we looked up there and we found Danny's body laying face up on the floor.
Danny had also been shot, but there was no sign of the girls. Laura's car was found in the driveway with the keys in it. Her purse, her driver's license, and her Christmas money were all left behind in the house.
We had 150 neighbors, people that had come, and they literally picked up every piece of furniture that had fell to make sure the girls wasn't underneath furniture. But until I took that house to the ground, I wasn't moving. I was going to make sure when I left there, when I said the girls aren't there, I'm 100% sure.
Lauria said dozens of FBI agents joined a team from the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation for weeks looking for the girls. But while the case remained open, police eventually moved on to other cases. But Lauria and her husband, Jay, didn't give up. For years, they crossed the country tracking down every lead that came their way. New leads in 2017 and 2018 indicating that 3 men, Marni Hughes, Philip Welsh, and David Pennington, were involved in the grisly crime. Police found evidence that the girls had been kidnapped, tied up, and raped in a mobile home for several days in Pitcher, Oklahoma, less than 25 miles away. Police believe the girls were strangled.
It's bad enough that 2 16-year-old girls see and hear a mom getting shot, a dad getting shot, they being abducted, taken over to a place and held, and then just taken by strangers and things done to you just because we can.
2 of the suspects, Welch and Pennington, have died. Marni Hughes was arrested and jailed for murder, kidnapping, and arson. He was then released within 38 months for good behavior. He agreed to speak with Lauria.
He said, well, I didn't kill anybody, I didn't set fire to anything, and I didn't kidnap anybody. I was in the car. I said, you might not have killed anybody, you may not have set fire to anybody, and you might not have actually grabbed the girls and put them in the car, but you drove them from that place, and you did not pick up a phone and call anybody and tell them these girls need help.
For now, Lauria is still waiting for answers. Families in their rural town recently gathered to mark 25 years since Laura and Ashley's disappearance.
They're still in our hearts. They're in our children's hearts now. I mean, there's kids that were not even born when they disappeared, but by George, they know about them, and they care just as much.
And as they wait each year, Lauria and Jay add plants and art to a memorial garden created in the girls' memory.
My thing is I need to bring my child, and when I find Laura, I'll find Ashley. They're together wherever they are. I want to bring her home to a place that I can go and, you have more peace.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.